Hey there, Cancerian friends. Welcome to your reading for February 2nd until the 8th. I'm going to start us off by pulling out two main themes from my oracle. I've got my Goddess Oracle here and my Quantum Oracle. Now, everything has been pre-shuffled and smudged, including myself, so we are ready to rock and roll for you to see what you've got happening for the week ahead. Ooh. We have Goddess Artemis showing up with the number 4 talking about focus. So definitely curious what you're focusing on for this week. Any goals you have in mind. It looks like you're very, very driven, very ambitious at this time. I really like the energy here. It's got kind of a fiery energy to it, you know? So let's see what we've got here for the Quantum Oracle. And then we'll dive into your Osteomancy, and I'll be confirming the Osteomancy messages with the Shadowscapes Tarot. Ooh, we are getting the number 5 with Spirit, talking about the sacred temple. So this talks about a number of things. The sacred temple being our body, for one. Your body is in fact a sacred temple. It is your vessel that houses your spirit. So it's basically a way of, it's a good time to sweep out the temple for one and get in touch with your more sacred nature. And I kind of like the focus here kind of pulling you towards the sacred temple, almost as if like you're being pulled and guided here by spirit for the week ahead, my dear Cancerian friends. So let's dive into your Osteomancy. Let's see what we've got going on. I'll be confirming these, as I said, with the tarot. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know for the week ahead? What does Cancer need to know for the 2nd to the 8th of February, please, Spirit? What do they need to know? Thank you. All right. So, first things first, what do we got here? I can see an external influence that's affecting your coin here at this time. I'm curious about this influence. It looks like it could be a negative force. However, I am seeing it's kind of being blocked or thwarted by some healing that's taking place here. So you could be, this kind of almost looks like you're just clearing out a money blockage, potentially. So that does look really good. I can see a short-term goal tied in to your spiritual work. This also has learning and growth tied to it. So there could be something that's holding some importance about your learning or your spiritual practice here at this time. There is some spiritual healing as well that's taking place, I can see, so that looks fantastic. What else do we have here? Your work, your job, your business. I see there's an opportunity very much being lifted up here, attached to two other opportunities, a smaller and a bigger one. So I'm really excited to see what that entails. I think your focus is going to take you some good places here. Now, in regards to your work, it is kind of tied in with growth and learning here as well. And I see you very much sinking your teeth into this growth, learning, and your job, your work. Your job is also tied into a long-term goal. So there could be, you might be saving up here for something. This could even kind of indicate that you're looking for a career or you've obtained your career. Either way, I'm seeing long-term goals here happening or being thought of here regarding your job, your business, your work. So that looks good. Next up, your spirit, your spiritual work here, tied in with the short-term goal, the healing, learning, and growth. You're sinking your teeth into this, but the spirit here is touching on your emotions. So I'm curious what that is going to hold. I'm just going to clear out the riffraff here, move out any of the things that are not relevant to your reading. Okay, let's dive in. Now that we've gone through the kind of rough idea of what's happening, I know it's a little convoluted. That's usually how this goes. Everything is usually very much interwoven with one another. Sometimes it's a domino effect, which is really nice. I've been noticing balance is very much being highlighted for the collective energy, but I'm curious what this external force is acting on your coin. I had mentioned it's like it's being blocked by some healing. So let's find out what that is for you, Cancer. Spirit, what is this external influence acting on Cancer's money, their coin, that is also tied in with this healing? What is this external force on Cancer's money at this time? Oh, okay. Apparently I'm holding the deck upside down. Ignore me. Okay. I was like, I don't do reversals. Okay. So this external attack on your money here. I call it an external attack. However, I mean, sometimes it comes out as something just outside yourself that is affecting. Something that is affecting things here for you. This looks like a positive effect. And I do feel that because it's like I see healing kind of blocking and moving this. If there is issues with coin, I see this healing kind of clearing out the way for you, especially because we have the World card confirming this for you. This is abundance. This is fantastic attainment, fulfillment type energy. You're feeling very free, very good. I really like this. Now, it's also confirmed by your hard work with the Eight of Pentacles, whatever you're working on in your business, your job, your goals. It looks really good. Keep going here, especially tied to your finances. You're just kind of working away and you're on the home stretch. Very good. And we do have the King of Wands confirming this all as well. This is strength and success here in your enterprises. So some of you guys could have money coming in, kind of clearing out a money block is really what I'm getting for that one. So if this was an issue in the past, Cancer, it looks like things are kind of clearing up. So give it time, give the universe time to work in your favor here. Just remain focused on your task at hand is really what I want to say, especially with that Eight of Pentacles showing up. All right, so let's see here. What is this healing tied to Cancer's money? We'll just see if there's anything else here lingering. What is this healing tied to Cancer's money, please, Spirit? Oh, okay. Confirmed by the Empress, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here, this healing, it definitely feels like a money block. And this very much feels like this was tied to maybe your mindset regarding manifestations. Very much want to talk about focus as well, making sure we're focused on a victory mindset here. I think that's going to really help clear out the money blockages. Because we do have the Empress showing up. This is Venus energy. This is talking about security in material matters. This is kind of looking like a harvest here, especially with the World card. So I feel like a lot of you could be clearing out money blockages, kind of stepping out of this kind of state of uncertainty regarding funds. Because we have the Six of Wands also confirming this. This is kind of letting me know that it's a victorious situation regarding your finances. You've got the wreaths of victory with you there, and you're just standing on top of this mountain here. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Now we have the Eight of Swords showing up with this as well. This lets me know that this money blockage, I feel like this is very much a self-imposed restriction that you would maybe inadvertently placed on yourself. And I feel like this is very much tied to manifestations. If we're focused on like scarcity or like worried about what the future holds, this can put us in a negative energy. And I mean, we need to be in the energy of the things that we're looking to attract, right? So this looks really good. You're definitely, your finances are turning around here for the better. I really like to see that there, Cancer. So next up, what do we have here? We've got a short-term goal tied to your spiritual work. This is also kind of connected by the healing. And I feel like the healing that's taking place is very much focus, training our focus, keeping our eyes on the prize. So let's see, because this spirit work here, it's tied in with learning and growth as well. But let's just see what this short-term goal is that is pertaining to your spiritual work here, Cancer. Spirit, what is this short-term goal tied in with Cancer's spiritual work here? What is this short-term goal for Cancer's spiritual work, please? Ooh, okay. Okay, apparently I put stuff upside down again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're just going to move that back. Okay, so what's happening here? This short-term goal that you're working on regarding your spirit, your short-term goal is the Nine of Cups. This is happiness, feeling content in the moment. This kind of lets me know that your short-term goal is tied to your focus. As I had said, like your focus is going to be very important. You're focusing on your happiness. You're focusing on what you do have, because you want to get out of this Eight of Cups energy here for yourself. So the Eight of Cups talks about kind of leaving behind things that don't serve you, maybe feeling a little disappointed in how things had worked out. So I feel like you're just kind of clearing out the things that don't work for you. You're focusing on your happiness and your healing. And it's confirmed by the Queen of Pentacles. This is a more abundant, glorious energy for you here. So I really like this. I really like how this feels. Definitely a good call for spiritual work to make sure we are training our focus and we are working towards attracting the things that we want, right? Okay, give me 2 seconds here. We're having a card mishap. Ooh, okay. Ignore my card mishap over here. Okay, perfect. Just straightening these guys out. We had a little bit of a hiccup there with I accidentally put half the deck in reverse. I was a little focused on your reading there, Cancer, so just bear with me here. 2 more seconds of your time. Okay, good enough. All right, so yeah, we're going to make sure we are training our focus at this time. We are focusing on our happiness. We are taking on a victorious mindset. You have a lot of positive energy here backing you up, and it feels like you are the sacred temple here. You're kind of just, I don't know, I get this vibe of the sacred temple almost being a magnet here, just attracting all the wonderful things. Okay, now I had mentioned there is learning and growth here that is tied in with your spiritual work. So I do want to take a look at that for you, Cancer. So Spirit, what is this learning and growth tied to Cancer's spiritual work here? What is this learning and growth? The Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So, a few things I want to mention here. So your learning and growth that is kind of intertwined with your spiritual work, it is also tied in with your job, your career, your business. The Seven of Cups talks about kind of this feeling foggy, like you might maybe have a lot of options in front of you, like kind of it's this idea of lack of decision. It's like indecision at this time. And it's like you've got the Three of Swords. This is depression. This is heartache, heartbreak, things like that tied to this, as well as the Seven of Swords, where it's like you're kind of what I'm seeing here is you're kind of being hyper focused on the very small, minute heartbreaks, or maybe too focused on the small details within the Seven of Cups, that it's causing you to feel like indecisive. And it is causing a little bit of stress, a little bit of emotional turmoil. However, I do want to say that this is very much tied in with growth and learning. It's like when we go through the tough times, it's really all about, I mean, that's what helps us grow. That's what helps us learn. We don't learn or grow under perfect conditions. That's never the case, right? So I do want to take one more for that. I feel like, once again, this is very much encouraging you to remain focused on the good things, remain focused on a victory mindset at this time, my dear Cancer friends. What is this learning and growth tied to Cancer's spiritual work here? What is this? The Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and Temperance. Okay, there we go. So this learning and growth that is tied to your spiritual work here. It's also, as I mentioned, tied into your job, your business, your career. It is confirmed by the Knight of Cups. This talks about salvation here. I really like this. I feel like this is way better. You're moving on from the Seven of Cups into the Knight of Cups, where you are in this seeking, this seeker energy. You're after the Holy Grail, right? And I feel like, because we have the Four of Swords kind of confirming this as well, going inward is going to be really helpful, especially when you have things like the Seven of Cups showing up, where it's talking about things being a little bit uncertain or a little murky. Going inward, going into a meditative state here might be helpful in obtaining this peace, this calm, this balance that you're looking for. Because we also have Temperance showing up for you. This is Sagittarius energy, and this is creativity. This is ease and fulfillment. This is kind of this healing energy, moving you into a flow state, a positive change here for you, more balanced, more harmonious. I really love this combination. The Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Temperance. You're definitely making some headway. You're definitely learning and growing in your spiritual practice here, my dear Cancer. It's just a matter of, once again, focus. That is very much the key word of the reading. All right. So I'm curious. We have an opportunity. We've got opportunities that are tied to your work, your job, your career. I want to know what this is. Spirit, what are these opportunities tied to Cancer's job, their work, their career? What are these opportunities? So we've got two small opportunities and a big opportunity tied in with your work, your job, your career. Okay. All right. So we've got the Five of Wands showing up. This can talk about a little bit of conflict, competition. That's okay. No worries. This is pertaining to your work. So I'm getting, because there are three opportunities tied in, this is kind of letting me know that you might be kind of competing with other coworkers, or just there's going to be some competition, I would say, in your work to obtain these opportunities here. Now, it's interesting because I do see this kind of nostalgic energy here tied to this. So I'm wondering if this is maybe an opportunity you'd considered in the past, potentially, because there's kind of this nostalgic energy that's attached to these opportunities. Now, I do see the Ten of Wands. This is going to be a little bit of a difficult situation here, obtaining these opportunities, but the Ten of Wands kind of indicates that you are on the home stretch. It's a little burdensome, but it looks like things might be working out. I do want to take one more for that, please, Spirit. What are these opportunities here tied to Cancer's work, job, business? What are these opportunities tied to Cancer's work, job, business, please, Spirit? 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands, the Tower. Okay, so I'm almost wondering if you guys are considering leaving your job for something else, because your work, your current job, your work, your business is tied. Like, I see you very much focused on this. There are a lot of opportunities here, but I see it like branching out into a long-term goal. The 2 of Wands is showing up, so it's like you're looking off into a new endeavor. You've got a lot of skills, you're making a plan, and you're ready to take action. And it's interesting because we have 2 cards of ending here that are bolstering this. We have the Tower showing up. This is Mars energy talking about a shakeup. Some of you could be leaving your job. This could even be taking on the promotion and you're leaving the old position behind, something like that as well, or just moving around within the company, because the 10 of Swords is also here. This is talking about like you're just done with the situation. You're ready to like let it go and move on. So maybe the competition was a little too steep and you're just like, no, I deserve better. I'm going to look for better. So I do want to see what this long-term goal is that's tied in with your work here, because you might be branching off, and that's kind of what it looks like, is you might be leaving your current job, looking for something else. Spirit, what is this long-term goal here for Cancer tied in with their work? What is this long-term goal here tied in with Cancer's work, please? 10 of Wands, the Sun, the 3 of Pentacles. This looks really good, actually. Okay, so your long-term goal tied in with your work, you're looking for something better. You're looking for something that is going to be more abundant, more prosperous, and a little bit happier, more joyful. You're looking for more success, and you're willing to work hard here to get that, because the 10 of Wands is confirming this. You're very much being encouraged to work with others, network, brainstorm, collaborate, and show off your work with the 3 of Pentacles. Don't be shy. Show it off. Beautiful. Last things last, before I confirm your emotional state tied to your spiritual work, I do want to say, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading is resonating for you. Just helps the channel grow, helps me reach more beautiful humans just like yourself. But either way, thanks for being here. I love you. All right. What is this spiritual work tied to Cancer's emotions here, please, Spirit? What is this spiritual work tied to their love, feelings, emotions, please? The Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. So what I'm getting here is your spiritual work and your emotional state. It's looking joyous. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here. This could indicate a new opportunity here regarding your spiritual work or your emotions. There could even be someone that you're emotionally connected to that might be giving you a gift. This is not a normal message for this, but just how it's tied in with the Osteomancy. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up, this could be an older lady in your life, potentially a mother figure maybe for some of you. I just kind of see money coming in is kind of the thing. I feel like because we have the 10 of Wands showing up, you've worked really hard, and I feel like there's just kind of a windfall coming in, and it's bringing you a lot of joy here at this time. This is an incredible reading here, Cancer. So I think I'm going to leave it here, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and I think you've got a freaking amazing week ahead of you. So take care.